Hello. It is Friday, March 3rd, 2023. 333. Third time's a charm, right, Lanisha? So I thank you all for watching this Financial Friday. My name is Terry Alfred. I'm the owner and founder of TNA Financial Group. And every Friday I go live and talk about something as it pertains to your business and or finances. And on today, during this first Friday of Women's History Month, I bring to you someone who actually helped other history making women make even more history and have an even greater impact because of her solutions. I present to some and introduce to others Miss Lanisha Thadison. How are you doing today, Queen?
Hello. Look, I gotta match your energy. You coming in with the energy high. I love it.
All
I
the
am
time.
doing good.
Well, that's good to hear. We're also matching. I see the black of the black. I
Yes.
like it. So before we begin talking about business, we just want to know a little bit more about you. So tell us, like, what are your passions and what do you enjoy in life?
Yeah. So, as Terry explained, my name is Lanisha. I am actually a registered nurse in Chicago by trade. I have tons of experience in leadership development and creating automations on the hospital side. So, when I went in to start my business in the online world, it was only right that I stay in my realm of genius. So I work with coaches, consultants, and other experts to streamline their people and their processes so that their business is running like a well-oiled machine. Now, outside of the business world, what keeps me busy? I got 3 girls, and I am an amateur karaoke performer.
I love karaoke too. So when I come to Chicago, we gotta sing. What's
Yes.
your favorite song? Who's your favorite person to sing to?
Okay, so I had to give up Beyonce because I'm a performer and I was getting too tired. I'm getting too old and I'm broken down. So I had to give Beyonce because if I'm not gonna do a full routine, then it's not gonna happen. So lately I've been doing some Rihanna hits, some old school songs. I might do a little Tina Turner.
Give me a
I,
list. Oh, what's love got to do? Give me a little something.
yeah, I give you a little shoulder, give you a little shoulder.
Oh my gosh. So when I come to Chicago, I want to find you so you can take me to a karaoke bar and you can help me
I'm
become
for
an
it.
amateur karaoke
Yes.
superstar. Okay.
Yes.
That would be like a dream come true. Like talking about things that we like to do. As a matter of fact, last year I went to Mexico and someone on stage, who bless her heart, she was just tearing up this Whitney Houston. So how will I know? I mean, I was like not tearing it up in a good way either. I mean, she
Oh.
was he was murdering. I was like, you cannot do Whitney like that. I was at a resort, so I ran up to the stage and I was like trying to give her the words, and then she pulled me up, and another lady pulled me up, and before you knew it, I was performing Whitney Houston in Mexico on stage doing karaoke. You have to do a reel of that so y'all can see. I had a little green dress on. I was cute and everything. What do you wear when you sing? What do you
Oh,
wear when you sing?
it don't matter, girl. I could be up there with jeans and a t-shirt. I'm gonna act like I'm on somebody's stage for real.
I believe it. I believe. Well, thank you for all the work that you do in the entertainment space as well as in the healthcare space, in the healthcare realm. We do appreciate you. Today, we're going to speak about how you help business owners like myself be able to get our lives. Okay. So, first of all, I want to ask you what gave you the idea to go into business for yourself, doing what you do?
Yeah, so the idea came at the height of the pandemic, right? When you got a little bit of extra time. I was already in a position where I wanted to explore starting a business, but I never really took the time out to do it. So that pandemic ignited a lot of creativity amongst a lot of people, and a lot of businesses were birthed during that time. And mine is one of those. So I made sure that I had all the foundational stuff that I needed to start my business. I started my business at the end of the pandemic. And then I knew that I wanted to do something that I was already good at. I didn't want to try to reinvent the wheel. So I knew that I had a type A personality. I knew that I can take something from the ground up and get it to work like a well-oiled machine. So that's how I got into the system strategies and operations manager role, because I knew I can help businesses transform the way that they work.
Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. So tell us, how can we as business owners make more money and have more cash flow if we have better systems in place?
Oh, that's a great question. So what happens is when you don't have the right systems and operations in place, right? You are doing everything in your business. Typically, I see this a lot with solopreneurs. They're doing everything. They're wearing all the hats in their business. Their hands is in every part of their business. And then what happens is they get burnt out. They hit a ceiling. So you need to actually put the right systems in place, whether that be technology or people, so that you can only operate as the CEO in your business and not as the worker bee in your business. So that's why systems and operations are so important, because when you free up that time, now you're able to be more creative. You're able to take on more clients without the additional stress. So that helps you get more cash flow.
Okay, awesome. And by the way, if this is your first time watching me live, again, my name is Terry Alford. I help business owners create, grow, and protect their retirement with an excellent, solid exit strategy and phenomenal legacy. But you're not going to have great cash flow if you don't have the right systems in place. So, for those people who are reluctant to relinquish control of every part of their business, what advice would you give, Lanisha?
Yeah, so I find this happens a lot because people, again, are used to doing everything, right? And if that's the case, then you need to complete a plan where you're giving delegation to small tasks, right? Until you're more comfortable to give up something. However, I will say that if you don't get to a place in your business where you're able to automate certain processes, lower, I'm having tongue ties today, or delegate certain projects, you are telling yourself that you are okay with doing everything in your business. And if that's where you are, then that's where you are. But if you have already made the decision in your brain that you are ready to start relinquishing some of those responsibilities, then you have to actually take action to do that.
Yes,
and it's a trust thing as well. Hiring somebody that you trust.
Oh, speaking of which, I was actually about to ask another question, but let me go here for a moment. So sometimes when I'm meeting with business owners, and I'm a business coach too, people are really quick to find a stranger to do some of the work for them off Fiverr or some other site. What's the benefit of working with someone that is local, someone that is experienced, someone who is referred by someone you like, know, and trust? Like, what's the benefit? Why should someone work with you instead of a stranger that they find off of Fiverr?
Yeah, so I'm not against Fiverr, but when it comes to things that are big in your projects, like we're talking about the operations, the way your business runs, you absolutely need to find an expert. And anytime you're looking for a contractor, one, you should be asking for referrals to people from people who you trust, but also look at their level of expertise. If you can talk to somebody and they can't talk about what it is that they're doing for you fluently, if it just sounds like they don't know what they're talking about, they don't have no receipts, then that is a sign that they're probably not the expert that they are portraying themselves to be. So people who follow me on social media, they see me all the time talking about systems and operations. They know my background in leadership and systems and operations. So I've proven myself to be an expert in this field. You go to my website, you can see client testimonials, you can see receipts of my work. If you're not finding those type of things when you're reaching out to contractors, either ask for them or move on to somebody else.
Right, absolutely. And this, I'll just say, within the past 12 months, I have really grown in a lot of ways, and I've moved from being I'll say an entrepreneur to now, I feel like I really am a business owner. I have had to delegate tasks and hire a team. But truth be told, I should have done that a long time ago. And the reason I didn't is because I felt like I wasn't there yet. I'm like, I'm not there yet. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. And then I would spend days, nights, weekends doing things that I really didn't have to do. I could have delegated it to someone, or I could have paid someone to do those things. But I just kept convincing myself, like, I'm not there yet. I'll get it done. I'm not there yet. So what would you say to those type of entrepreneurs, those business women who really need to relinquish control and be able to have a better work-life balance by hiring someone to help them with their systems, to help them with their tasks, to help them with their delegations so that they can focus more on their money-making opportunity? How do they know when they are there?
Yeah, you are there from day one. Let me say this, right? And that may not mean that you go hire a huge team and you just started your business, right? There is comfort in knowing that you can do the processes in your business. So definitely learn how to do the stuff, know how to do the stuff, because you don't want to just be completely oblivious in your business. However, the time to actually start automating and delegating is from day one, because we want to set our business up to be the future business that is going to be the millionaire business, the billionaire business, whatever it is that your goals are. You want to start setting that foundation today. So if you're saying right now today that it is okay for you to put in 80 hours a week in your business, then that's the foundation that you're setting for your business in the future. But if you're saying, hey, I want to be a CEO in my business and I want to oversee everything, but I don't want to be in everything, then you set that foundation today.
Excellent, excellent. So I have people that are, well, thank you for watching. If you are finding this video to be beneficial, please give us a thumbs up. If you happen to catch the replay, go ahead and put a hashtag replay in the comment section, because we don't know that you're watching unless you say something. We just see the eyeballs. So thank you to all the eyeballs that are watching. And we are going live today on Facebook and LinkedIn. We have a lot of business owners that are watching. We have a lot of new business owners that are watching as well. And so as a new business owner, people may not know what an automation is. They also may have heard of an automation, but they don't know what they should automate. So can you give us some tips on that?
Yeah. So when we're talking about automations, you definitely want to automate the repetitive tasks. So think about the tasks that you're doing in your business that you do all the time for your clients. Whether that being sending a welcome email or sending an invoice, sending a contract. These are things that are in your processes that maybe you're doing manually. These are also opportunities for you to automate those processes. So right now in my business, I use a CRM, or a client relationship management tool. And basically it helps me get all of my client work done when it comes to onboarding and offboarding. So for me, I set up my workflows and automations where I can just click a button and it will fire off everything that needs to go to the client. So we're talking about an invoice, a contract, a welcome email. And I hadn't had to do nothing but push a button, right? And then when it goes up even further, I can delegate that pushing the button to a VA. So now I'm really out of the process. However, I'm still onboarding new clients. So thinking about what are the repetitive tasks in your business and can that be automated?
Yeah, that's very powerful. Now, I also am a business coach to women in finance and insurance. And some of you are thinking, who may be watching, how does this apply to me? Well, I share with my agents and the women that I mentor, I say, it's good for you to let your clients know that you're thinking about them. So you can actually automate your messages like, hello, happy Valentine's Day. As a matter of fact, I sent quite a few of my clients a message that said, thank you for being the heart of TNA Financial Group.
Yes.
You can send them the happy birthdays, the happy anniversaries. It is the anniversary of you being a client. And when you automate those things, it saves you time. But when your client sees those things, they feel really good. They're like, oh, she appreciates me. And that's how you get your clients to keep coming back for more. Shout out to my clients if y'all watching. Hey, hey. All right. So, Lanisha, before we get ready to wrap this up, I gotta ask a question. So when I come to Chicago, I can go get some, is it Garrett popcorn?
Garrett's popcorn, yes.
Okay, and some deep dish pizza. Right? Deep dish pizza. And I'm gonna go karaoke with you. Okay. Is it the Navy Pier that's in Chicago? With the
Navy Pier,
the whole Chicago skyline? I'm just checking. So when I come to Chicago, don't act like you don't remember this conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna make a whole day of it. We're gonna make a whole day of it, okay?
Okay, good. Because I went to Chicago one time for a business conference. It was downtown. It was amazing. However, it was literally just enough time to go to the conference and get back. I gotta get back to Chicago. I did get some pizza though. I went to Giordano's?
Giordano's, yeah.
Yeah, and they got good wings too. You like wings?
Yes. I love me a good buffalo wing now.
Okay,
good. With a good time.
Look, I'm saying, because I'm from Memphis and we love wings. We eat wings every occasion. Every occasion. Birthday, Christmas, every occasion. Retirement. Celebration, right? Graduation. What's on the menu? Wings and roast Super Bowl party. Wings. Okay, off topic. So let me get back on topic because I just want to make sure that people also get a chance to see us outside of just being business women. Sometimes when we are business women or people see us as being successful, they're like, oh, I'm afraid to reach out because I sometimes people see us as intimidating, and I don't want us to seem intimidating. And the title of this talk today is to streamline your success, and you're quite successful. I mean, you're a nurse boss, you got your own business, you help other business women be able to make history. So I just want to make sure if you are watching, I think it's okay for you to reach out to us.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, Lanisha, please tell us, how can we find you? How can we reach out to you? And is there any opportunity that we have to hear from you in the future?
Yeah, so you can find me over on Facebook under my name, Lanisha Thadison. The last name is Thadison. Or you can find me over on Instagram land. If you are an Instagram person, I'm over there as well. And my name is Be Crowned VIPs. Like crown, like you put your crown on. Be Crowned VIPs. So definitely, like Terry said, feel free to send me a message. I am an open book and a resource. So if you ever have any questions about systems and operations, I'll be definitely happy to help. And then for those who are interested in learning more about their customer journey, like how it is when their customers are working with them, what operations you need, what automations and systems do you need. I have a masterclass coming up March 22nd, and it's called Streamline Your Success. So definitely go ahead and register for the masterclass. You can do that at www.streamlineyoursuccess.net. So streamlineyoursuccess.net. And that's going to be a good time. I always try to make my master classes fun, but educational as well.
Awesome. I think you got it. Is that right?
Yes.
Streamlineyoursuccess.net. I did it, y'all. Well, I love technology. I was a STEM school principal. I have a master's in STEM, so big up to all the women in STEM.
Yes.
However, technology and we have a love-hate relationship. I have an administrative team too, because sometimes I just want to throw my computer against the wall. And I know if you've ever felt like you want to throw your computer against the wall, just drop a me in the chat. Drop a me. Drop a me. I said
me
in the comment section. Say me.
Me too.
Sometimes I want to do that with my phone, but I definitely thank you for being here with us. Is there anything else that we should know about you or how streamlining our success is going to help us financially in our business?
Yeah, so just think about it as like when you're building a house. You cannot build a house without having a good foundation. If you try, it is going to fall apart, right? And so operations and systems are the foundation for your business, or the foundation for your house, your business, right? So definitely get those things in place if you want to have a business that is successful and that you can sustain. Definitely get your systems in place. And again, thank you so much, Terry, for having me. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome. It's been a joy. I can't wait to go to Chicago.
Well, come on over.
Well, thank you all for watching this Friday live. I look forward to seeing you all again. Next Friday, I have a really great treat for you. I have another history maker I cannot wait for you to hear from. So please stay tuned and continue to log in and watch these Fine Tune Fridays. My name is Terry Alford, and I thank you very much for watching. Have a fabulous Friday.